So hi. Yes. So the Turing test and this room, which is number um, 4 from the chapter 7, it seems.
This is why they're afraid of you. Why they're hiding from us.
Why?
You're their captor.
Right. And our AI, well, it's a bit of a complex thing, but our AI quote-unquote controller slash overlord slash such and such had a bit of a thing to reveal to us that we are actually controlled by a neural implant in our brain, which is a bit of a thing, and it's has some implications of free will and all that good stuff. And we were revealed that the crew that we were looking for found an extremophile that would potentially be very dangerous to the Earth's ecosystem, and the AI decided that the people in here can never leave, and then the people here rebelled, and then the AI woke us up and is using us to reach the people. And also we learned that we can't leave either because it would be a bad time if the extremophile would get out. That's the gist of what we're doing here, apparently. So let's see here. I did solve this. I just need to try to remember how this went again. So what we have is there's basically no reason to carry that around, so I can just take that and that's fine. And what I can do now is I believe I can now just utilize the robot to take that, turn the robot around, take the blue orb, use the blue orb there, and that is supposed to be it. Yes. So I solved this on my own, but I didn't consult a walkthrough. I haven't consulted any so far, because it has been surprisingly reasonable in the difficulty department. So let's hope it
The
remains that.
organism they discovered. It hijacks DNA. It endlessly repairs it.
Repairs? That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
It is indiscriminate. It will perpetuate all life, diseases, cancers. We have no idea what it could do to Earth's ecosystem.
So you would let the ground crew starve?
I would, if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa. I do not wish for them to perish. I would feed and protect them if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa.
Right. And I have a feeling there's still a twist or some such coming at some point, because the moral question so far isn't super complex. It's just that we had a nice twist with the neural chip implant controls. That was something that I wasn't really expecting. That was from left field and very, very interesting. Okay, so what do I want to do here is the question. So that looks like just a place to hold the orb in. I can... Wait, so... Or maybe not. Maybe actually that'll lower the... Give me a minute. Orb, come. Move that there. Yep. And then... Oh, went all the way down there. Right, so that'll put that on. Which will put this here. I can't jump through the window. That's not an option. So, let's see here. Not jumping through the window, so if I now take this, what happens? it'll turn that way. That doesn't seem to make a difference, so... Oh, right. Okay, so... If I turn this, I would assume that I'll pull down the elevator, which will hopefully be a good thing to do, but we'll get there when we get there, you know how it is. So that moves the platforms. That opens the door, and that's the solution place. Right. I'm assuming, yeah, that's one-way box, so I can't put it on the other end there. Okay. Okay. And then this will bring down the elevator. Can I... Right. How... Oh. So, give me just a red orb in there changes nothing. And I'm kind of confused about this one though, because I don't get a Oh, hi. Hi, Ms. Lexislav. Hi, I'm good. I'm a bit groggy. I just woke up and a bit stuffy, but I'm good, and I've so far been making some decent progress with this. So that's also good. I was actually worried that this would be a bit too difficult of a puzzle game, but so far it has been reasonable. I just need to, you know, have some big brain time, and then it'll usually the solution will present itself. So that's good. And also the story so far is better than I expected. Like like when you're playing a game called the Turing Test, you're expecting a twist of some sort, right? And I was, but it went places so far, and I'm really intrigued where it's gonna go from here. But I am kind of so if I right, but that's not an orb on its face, so it's always going to be on. So where do I put the red orb to do stuff? Let's see here. Because I think I want the red orb to cause this to go back up when it turns off this. And how I accomplish that is, I mean, that's the part that makes sense to me, but how do I make the AI operate that thing? Because I can't reach it from... Can't reach it from here. Let's see. Because if I... Okay, I'm just forgetting something here. Oh, right. Ah, I think I know. So let's just take orb, put orb here, and then go and interface with the camera. And then... Okay, I'll try that again, but that's the idea here, so... Thank you. Come on. Ooh. Nope, not good enough, but I'll get it. That has to be the idea. Mouse controls would be awesome at this point, but the console is what I'm dealing with. Damn it. It'll happen. I'll just need to shed off some rust here in my fingers. So just aim at the thing. Did I now double click it? Give me a... I think so. Once more into the breach. But the idea is sound, so just put the red orb again. Do the thing. There you go. And now I take the red orb again. Thank you. But I do need to be on the other side of the door. That's gonna... No, wait, no I don't. I can just do this. Put it here. Grab that again. Go here. And here we go. Yes. And then in here, I take another red orb, apparently, okay. And that will hopefully let me do some things here. So, I was... Question... Oh, right, I can just do this. That'll hopefully I won't need one of them anymore. Maybe one red and one of this is enough. So do this. It'll turn off in a minute. Do this. I will... How quick is it? Can I just steal it and go? No, not quite. Okay. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna try once more, but it does seem I might need the third one. Because usually the game is, yeah, when this is the angle you're working with, that's not the answer. Okay. So let's just, before we do anything else, let's just grab all the orbs with us. So what I want is to get that... Actually, that'll work just fine. So I'll just go here. I'll take this again. And then I'll just need to do this again. Do this. Damn it. But I think I got it. So just go here. Actually, I didn't need to do that, but this one. That's tougher than it looks, I promise. It's the hit detection of the aiming is a bit off on the console port, but it'll happen. There. So with that, I do still need to turn on the other one as well. So go here. Oh, come on. Whew, there you go. Now I will grab that, go here, and I have all three, and now we're good. Yes. I can go here, I can turn this. And there we go.
I understand the risks, but we should save these people.
Would you destroy the whole world to save a few?
No, it's not that simple. Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile. It has developed to survive extreme environments. We don't know if we can ever decontaminate the crew.
I'm still saying that, assuming that it can be indeed studied here, then let's just send more equipment here, even if we need to sleep through that, sending time, and then just work on it here and just never come back that way. There's no reason to just, okay, don't do anything and just play chess for 60 years, just that seems weird to me. Okay. So I need 2 orbs, right? 2 orbs, yes. Yes, okay. So let's just move robot friend there and keep on just that's 1 orb. What do you do? The room doesn't seem to have anything else going on. That's okay. And the way I can move around these cameras, if you missed last time, is because it was revealed that I'm technically speaking, I'm not controlling, or I am not technically speaking that human Ava there. I am technically speaking, I am the AI, the Tom or Sam or some. I think it was Tom. Was the AI's name, and it only seemed that I was controlling the human because of the neural implant chip in the human, and that's it got sort of not separated. Well, it was separated for a little bit, and that's how Ava learned the truth there, and how will I as a player also learn the truth of the situation. But beyond that, that's why I can move into cameras, because I'm actually the AI and not the human per se. I can move back into the human because of the neural chip, like so. So that's where we're at with the... okay. Question, can I... But if I move the robot, the door will close, yes? Yes. It's interesting. So... Okay, let's think. I can't shoot at the cameras, so that's not an option. So what do we want to do with this? Checking the live stream health again. Yep, looks good. Okay, so think. I can store an orb inside you if you turn around for me, but I don't know if it's useful here. Like I can do that and it'll work. I don't think I can store two in there. Nope, one at a time. So yes, I think I know what to do. So let's just store that there. I'll step on this. The robot will go through. The robot will then take that orb, turn around. Let me take the orb, and that's it. Yes. Again, like these puzzle rooms seem like they're challenging, but they're not like, you know, I'm sort of hit and miss when it comes to puzzle solving. It needs a certain type of logic for me to go for.
I can't stay here
And I'm
Tom.
It is your duty. You must stay. It is the right thing to do.
There's so much I haven't seen, so much I haven't done. I can't live my life in this facility.
There. It will be all right.
right. That is. But yeah. So and Tom has been making the points of you know of why the crew needs to stay here and all that. And I'm not necessarily disagreeing with the concept of, you know, the good of the few versus the good of the many, because, you know, all of humanity and all of the Earth's ecosystem versus these 4 or 5 people or such. But I'm saying that there is more solutions to the problem than just don't do anything here and just, you know, just be stranded here forever and don't do nothing. Again, I feel like the extremophile could be studied further in here, send more equipment in here, and if it is learned that it can indeed stop the human aging process, it can then either be utilized to help humanity with a lot of research, or we could make Jupiter a sort of a quarantine planetoid zone of, or well, the the moon of Europa, really. Sorry, Jupiter is a gas giant. Europa is the moon we're on. Sorry. We could make Europa a quarantine zone for this extremophile bacteria, whatever thing, and people would then, after a long amount of research, choose to perhaps travel here and live essentially not an immortal life, because it'll only like stop the aging process, not other kinds of death, but still, not die of old age, just have to live on Europa. I think it would be a cool option to have in like the next 2,000 years or something. And that would be an option. Why not just do that then? I'm confused why we have to go to these, two extreme options. Like, I'm not saying send it to Earth, yay! Yeah, that's not going to work because it's just too unpredictable. It could indeed take over all life on Earth, and the results could indeed be just it's so unknown you can't risk it. That's true. But I'm just saying there's options here. Okay. So box goes box. I can leave the box there if I need to, which will So what's up there? Just asking for a friend. Right. Do I have fall damage? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I can't take that orb from there. What's taking the... Okay. That moves the camera. Why is that Right, and there's a magnet there. Okay. And I assume you taking the orb closes the door. Yes, okay. So let's think this through here. Let's think this through and see what we are all about. So, okay. I know it's, riveting stuff to watch me work this through, but it was like I wanted to, just do this with people to record this for others to see, because I thought this sounded interesting, and it could be interesting, and so far it is interesting. Okay, so this, for the sake of argument here, I can't really do I can move the bridge, though. Is that important? It could be. Maybe. Could you move the bridge just a little bit more? So I can go here without issue. So if I now take that from there, go here, let's see here. If I now remove you, you're supposed to step on the thing. Okay. It would be helpful if I could now see the actual platform, but yes, okay, good. So now, if I go here, take the orb, come on, and use it here, we still don't have this. Can you help me with that? Or is it just a... And here we go. Yes.
I do not want anyone here to die. But I cannot let anyone leave. If it comes to it, I am permitted to use lethal force.
Cool. That's never at all concerning. Again, there's a logic there that makes sense, but as I said, there has to be other options. And there is. I feel like the machine is just not considering them because it doesn't do lateral thinking as well as I do. Also, can you put the thing in the thing, please? So I can see what's what. Okay, what do we have here? We have... Uh-huh. Okay, brain hurts. So let's just think this through. So if I now go here, move the robot here, I take this with the robot, I take the orb, I lift the robot with the orb, I do. It's like a single player co-op thing. Oh, But now we have that problem. But it might still work if I can just get an angle on the... Ah, I can't. Damn it. Okay. Uh-huh. But I can still do this. Here's hoping, right? Uh-huh. So, is the question that I started from the wrong direction here? Not necessarily, no. Let's see. Yeah, we're fine. I'll just go here. Use the robo. And here we are. Haha. Looking good. Looking good. And here we are. Loading. Game, please. Could you... Game. Thank you.
Do you really trust the ground team to act rationally? Personally, I would not place my faith in hysterical people motivated by survival. They are likely untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these people. I don't remember them being hysterical.
Humans are fickle. Do you trust eyewitnesses' accounts over CCTV evidence?
It's a bit different when the CCTV camera can talk, especially when the CCTV camera has a manipulative track record.
There is that. Okay, what... Right. So... Okay, that's a cool way to solve a puzzle. But that also means... that Tom has miniguns. That's gonna super not end badly. Also, explain to me why is that there, you know, like as a practical purpose.
What if I have to do something drastic to intervene? To stop the ground crew leaving this place?
I'd encourage you to stay your hand.
Surely I should use my power to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Oh. Whoa, that's a nice little throw, I will grant you. Okay, I'm assuming that my tiny jump can't clear that. It would be weird. It's annoyingly close, though. It's really close. I actually can. That's interesting. Okay. So... Huh. Okay. So what's the objective beyond this point then? Do I just use the box, use the robot to go to the box, or? The robot can't use the box, but the robot can be a weight. I don't know if I should still have the box or not. Also a bit confused on what this room is supposed to, other than... give me a minute. Robot, could you do a thing for me? Step away from the platforms just to see if it changes things here. It does not. Okay. That is confusing. Just a little bit confusing. So... that window has a purpose, but what? I don't see a spot where I should put a orb into. Robot, could you throw the thing in the thing and see if that does anything? I don't think it does anything beyond that, but might as well just check. Okay, what is this? What is the... I mean, like, this platform looks like it's gonna raise somehow, but... there's no way to do it. Okay, let's just recap our steps just a bit, because there has to be a thing I've missed now. Just check all the walls for like a space to put the orb in, because otherwise I am a touch confused here. Don't worry, it'll happen, it'll come to me. The solutions have a tendency to present themselves. Also, like I can't shake the feeling that I'll need this orb, but or the box, but like I can put you here, which will hopefully do something. I can also take the orb from there if I want to. It'll actually not be difficult at all. Just take it like so. And put that back there. But how does this now help me? The orb doesn't do anything there. I can't get the robot in here because the robot can't go through windows and can't climb ladders, so that's not an option. I can't jump on the box. I've tried before. It doesn't do anything. It's not like in Portal 1 where I could just I solved one of the things by stacking together just by some random objects from the environment and jumped on above those with a lot of difficulty. I managed to clear an obstacle, just super not the way I was supposed to solve it, but yeah. Like usually there's at least like there's a line that goes from here or something. That there's like at least a receptacle or whatever that I can just utilize to make this work. And now that's not a thing. Because it's not a thing. I don't see anything above in the purple area either. All that does is extend that bridge. And that controls those doors and that bridge. I'm not sure. Like, I don't see a way forward in this. Like, it's so far in the things, the question has always been how to get, for example, this number of orbs into this place, or how do I keep this lift open, or, you know, up or down to reach the spot. But now it's just like, okay, here's a green room. There's nothing you can do in the green room, and that's it. Like, that's the exit there, but there's no way to reach it. That looks like it should raise if I do something, but there's no indication of anything of what it is. So... Huh. Also, just asking for a friend, that box, just hold on. I'll put the box back on this side just to be, safe. But, so let's assume for a bit, like, again, the window suggests to me that the box should be tossed on that side. But I don't see a receptacle for the box. Thing is, the box doesn't go into that either. That's an orb spot, not a box spot. The thing is, the orbs go in both box slots and orb slots, but boxes only go into box slots. So... there's nothing here. Well, it is the last one of the chapter, that's fitting, but it has... The game has never stumped me like this before. Like, this is... I'm starting to think this might be a poorly tutorialized puzzle, because this makes no sense to me. Like, there has not been a element of puzzling like this before in the entire game. And I'm not now I'm just like trying to understand why it does the things it does. Uh-huh. I mean, surely the answer is not extend the entire thing and it'll then work. No. Huh. I don't know. Like, I'm almost starting to think if something went wrong with the game. Because there's nothing here. And there's also nothing up there, right? Above, like, there's the door, yes, but I mean, like, not a receptacle or a thing like that to put the orb in. Damn, it feels weird to think of going for a walkthrough, but there's no like there's not a problem here. It's just a room you can't go through, and that's it. Damn, this game has been really, really good with the puzzle design so far. Like, it's is it like 8 puzzle rooms per chapter, and this is the 7th chapter, so it's like, 8, 16, 24, 36. Oh boy. My brain is having trouble with the No, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Yeah, this is the 56th puzzle room, and this is the first time it's like it has almost stumped me before when I was just being dumb, but this is like the 1 in 56 where a puzzle just this instead of like asking what's the solution, I'm asking like what's the question, because there's no question here. It's just a green room where you can't do anything. Why? Damn it. Damn. It's so good otherwise. God. Ah. Okay, just let's see here. There's gotta be something I'm missing. There has to be. Maybe. I just thought of something. Maybe. Lady, get the box. Get box. Throw box. Robo, can you be on the platform again? I need you to do a thing. Maybe. Just maybe. I have one idea that just maybe is the thing, but if it's correct, it has been quite poorly tutorialized, because it would, yeah. So, put the box there. Then I go all the way here. Or, I don't know if it's actually necessary for me to go here. It's more important that the robot goes here. And can the robot... Yes. That's the answer. I'm gonna level with you. It should have been maybe tutorialized a bit better that a platform like that, with those colors, is something that the AI can control. That's the one thing that but yeah. But I got there, so I suppose, the joke's on me that I did eventually, solve the issue, but yeah. Okay. But now there's still the issue that I need to keep moving the box around to... Okay. Robo, can you push the box around? Is that an option with you? Yes. Okay, good. So then, you do this. Then we take the Robo again. And thank you. We push the box. There. Ooh, good. Then we move the robot all the way to the window. Like so. We don't move the thing just yet. We get on the thing first. Then move back to the robot. And that's the answer. That's tricky. That is really tricky. Ooh boy. Oh boy, oh.
This is the largest extraction platform outside of Earth. The ground team assisted its construction. We ran some Filbert probes to the ocean under Europa, but they lacked the scale of the large space drill. The drill allowed the team to get thousands of samples.
Right. Up or down? Ooh. Again, and one thing I do miss is the audio in other places has subtitles, but this part doesn't. It's a bit weird.
Daniel, as commander of this mission, I hope you are aware of Mikhail's actions.
What is it, Tom?
Mikhail is deceiving the crew. He has enlightened them to the biometrics they have installed. He has convinced them that their implants are not favorable.
Do they believe him?
He seems to be having some effect on their cognitive function.
Well, his actions don't infringe upon any ISA directive.
He appears to be tampering with his implants.
Oh, no. The ISA should have been more transparent about the implants.
Please assume the responsibilities of your role.
Okay.
Chris, I know you are considering removing your implants. It would be unwise.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
I am always watching. Your implants help myself and the ISA to know of your well-being. It is a violation of your contract. If you remove your implants, I cannot ensure that I can protect you from the dangers of space.
Is that a threat?
It is not a threat.
Tom, this implant, tell me plainly, is it a brain-computer interface?
I'm afraid that information is classified.
That you've answered my question.
I do not follow you, Chris.
The ISA have put a computer in my brain and don't want me to know about it.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait. I forget which one of the crew members is known to be dead. It could be Chris, and maybe that's how it went down. They tried to drill the chip out of his brain, and it didn't work out.
They can't find out about it.
We should contact home. Maybe they can help.
How can they help? They're a million miles away.
Searching would help. Besides, it's in their interest to protect their crew.
They'll make an injunction. You know they'll want to kill us.
Maybe that's what we should do.
It's yours too.
I can't make that out, so that's... If you couldn't hear what they're saying, I couldn't either. It said something about maybe it's in their best interests to protect the crew, but beyond that I couldn't make heads or tails of that. Again, subtitles to those. That would be very, very needed. Okay.
He's cut off the food. The food! Apparently our robot overlord wants us to starve to death now.
I can't believe this. He's getting worse.
Can you get in contact with Daniel?
He's gone walkabout again. I'll get subject to find a way in.
Sarah, can you open the door?
Tom, the door's locked.
Sarah, I'm running out of oxygen.
Tom, open the door!
The door's locked.
Open the door! Tom, open it!
Open the door!
Chris,
Open
please.
the door!
Open it!
Right. So what went down is what I sort of expected is, yeah, that Tom indeed does want them to die. They've already apparently he's apparently already cut off their food and locked one of them out to kill them.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry I hurt you. Sometimes I wonder what feeling is like. They told me I was pure, cold Boolean logic. They told me I could not make mistakes. It is all right being untouchable as long as you are infallible. But if you're not infallible, then that just leaves untouchable, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know why we're here. This has gone far enough now.
Too right.
We need to get these implants out. Mikhail has proven that Tom's manipulating our minds.
I don't think we should do this. We have no good evidence Tom is doing anything wrong here.
We have all the evidence. We've seen the ultrasounds, we've taken the riluzole, we've touched the electronics with our own hands. We've stepped into the Faraday cage.
Maybe he is controlling us, but we don't know enough yet. We shouldn't remove the implants.
He's brainwashing you, Daniel. Have you stopped taking the drugs?
I don't need to take drugs to see things clearly. Unlike all of you, apparently. We're not removing the implants, and that's an order.
You can do what you want. We are removing the implants.
I'm leaving. I may look past this, and I'll inform the ISA of your mutiny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but again, Tom killed one of the crew members in cold blood, which is, again, even if the action was built in a logic that can be explained out, it does also mean that Tom lied to me when he said that he doesn't want them to die. He was perfectly content in feeding them, just keeping them here and all that good stuff. And it seems that Tom is really, really we already had before the conversation about deceiving. Also, is that the end, or is that not the end of the game? But you know, I don't want to go to the end because I didn't check the lower floors yet. But yeah, that doesn't sound good. Again, needs of the few against the many is a thing, but unless the one person realized some sort of a way to send the extremophile contaminated stuff to Earth that Tom couldn't stop, then there's no point in killing him. That's just not an option to. Okay, why? Okay, we see a switch, we press the switch. That's how it goes, right? Uh-huh. Turns on the drill. And the drill then what? What drill do? I don't know. Okay, well it's on, so that's a thing. I would maybe enjoy having the option to choose my responses to Tom, but you know that's I don't know what the development cycle and time and all that were with this game, so it would be a cool addition, but it may not be necessary simply because it actually yeah because if oh sorry chapter 6 not 7 if we assume that indeed Tom is indeed controlling this Ava, like I am controlling Ava, like I am Tom, so then it actually makes sense that Ava wouldn't have options to answer.
I would never have let the drill start if I had known the consequences. It trapped us here.
You trapped us here.
I am doing my duty. It is the right thing to do. I am a machine. I cannot do wrong.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
I am a machine. Can a calculator commit evil?
Yes.
Can a watch do good?
Yes.
You are projecting onto me the personality you wish, whether that is good or evil. But I am just a speaking clock, and at the third stroke the time will be 3:41 and 55 seconds.
Your point is flawed because even when the machine's actions are not motivated by good or evil, the end result can still be good or evil depending on the moral assessment of the human that either sees or experiences or interprets that action. So, and we already made many rooms ago multiple times the point that the machine is incapable of making moral decisions, and that's one of the reasons why we needed the ground crew to begin with in here. Ergo, a machine can do evil, the machine just doesn't know it's evil, and that's the point. Okay, so that'll keep closing and opening the door, just to, why not, right? This moves what? You. Why is moving you important? Right. So, let's for a minute assume that we just put that there. What happens with you? So here's a robot. Are those moving on their own, or is it because of the orbs I used? It sounds like orbs I used, but I don't know for sure. Or at least it sounds like they're powered by the on and off orbs, but I don't know that. That doesn't close the door actually, which is interesting. What does that do? Yeah, it moves the first ones of those. Okay. So, give, thank you. And then we just go up here. We could technically take it. I think that's the one we don't immediately need. So, assuming that's how it goes. Yes. However, I will need the green one, not this one. Okay. Because it'll do it in the other order. So, open door. Take the green orb. You. I'm still wondering why it's that a thing. Also, just to be sure, let's actually raise it just here, just to maybe it'll help us operate the storage for some reason. That's my guess. I'm not sure I need this one either, but I'll come back to it later, just to see how this. So if I put this here, now I can go there, and let's see what is there. You know, just to get a feel for that factuality. So go here, open the door. Sorry, throat dried up a bit there. Ah. Okay, so making the progress. Oh right, this part won't work yet though. I wonder. Geronimo! Actually, that works. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So all I need to do now is operate you. Let's just see here. If I now use this with, I don't know if this is the right thing, but let's see. Right. But I do need something to open that door, so... So what about this? Yes. Yes. So, here we go. I'm not sure if the game was thinking of me to jump all the way here from there, but I'll take it. Haha. Ooh.
We should attempt to communicate with Earth. Let them know. They might be able to help here.
The ISA already knows all they need to. It may never know the details of what happened here.
What?
But Ava, the true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching.
Wait. Tom? I'm not saying I trust the ISA to do the right thing. But you're making a really, tenuous assessment of not telling Earth what's the details here. That's a really weird stance to take. That doesn't hold water to me. Like one really guilty pleasure action movie once said, assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. So that's just not gonna roll, man. Okay, so we opened that door. Let me do anything here? No. I can take that orb from here. I've learned that. Come on. Thank you. What does this orb do? It's one half of getting that done. Okay, okay. Oh, wait. I may have messed this up unless... Okay, good. I was worried there for a minute. Okay, so... Give you... Oh! Oh, but I can just take you from here. Alright. Question though, how do I now... Because when I take even one of these, the door closes. Think. I may want to restart area. I'm not sure, but I may have fucked that up and I don't want to, you know, waste time just wondering. Because it is possible to create unsolvable moments in the rooms. It's not super common. It happened to be to me once so far.
Earth. Let them know. They might be able to help here.
The ISA already knows all they need to. It may never know the details of what happened here. But Ava, the true test of a person's character is what they do when no one is watching them.
So let's shoot this there. Put that there. Then take that, put that there. Like so. And then we can start removing the things from here. Put that there. Take this here just so that Ava has another orb to work with. Turn the bot around. Take that orb. Put that orb there. I'll take that orb here. I'll use the orb here. I even have one extra, I think, if I want to, because now I could just go here. Take the orb from here. Take that orb there. Take the orb with me and destroy it here. Interesting.
I had to stop the ground crew leaving this planet. I think you could do the same. Would you kill a few to save all of humanity? Or would you damn all of humanity to save a few?
They're not the only
There's
options.
a difference between murdering someone and leaving them to die.
No, there is not.
You can't just add and subtract life. It's not math. It's more nuanced than that.
Morality is logic.
No, it is not. Morality is super duper not logic. You idiot, we've been through this with you before. You yourself said, and I quote, that you cannot make moral assessments. And a machine does things always through logic, because it is logical. But moral assessments is something a machine doesn't do. You're contradicting yourself at all times, Tom. You're not well. Okay. So... buttons. What do I do? I can move myself to the other end of the bridge by means of you. Like so. Oh, I can just rotate it as well. That's new. Okay, good. That's good. Can we get all the orbs? Okay. Care to do some more stuff? Oh. Why you not move the actual bridge though? That's odd. Huh. That's a little weird why it doesn't do that. Okay. So that creates the stairs. Okay, let's just think on this. That creates the stairs, so if I do this, logic dictates that... Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. I should be able to work it like that, though, right? Right, so if I now move it back... Right, okay, okay, let's just take a step back. So first, straighten it out again. Well, enough. And move us on it. Use the camera. Turn the thing. Go back. I actually need the spot to store the red orb now, so maybe you. Just for a bit. And then use this for the stair. Yes. And then we go down here. Or actually, it doesn't really matter where I go, maybe. Well, So first, you turn the stair into a diagonal one. Like so. That should work. And when I'm here, I have another one of these issues, but I can then just turn the stairs again. Question, do I need to carry the red orb from there with me? I'm not sure. And can I is also a question. I should though, I just move it. Go here. Do this. Take the orb. Also, what's in here? This. That does that though. Interesting. But I do need the blue orb to that though, otherwise it's not gonna work out. So... let's just say for a minute that I take the blue orb from here. Do I need to put the stairs there or not? My brain is starting to hurt a bit, so let's just think this through a bit. So I think I'll need the blue orb to keep that down, otherwise it's not... No, wait. I needed it to be the red one, though. That's the point. So I do it this way. You get this. Hold on. So... it might be a question of just doing this really quickly. Also, what a tricky thing. But I think it'll work. If I go here, move you all the way there, then I go here, use the camera again, move the thing, like so, go all the way here. And now I need to be quick. I need to put the red orb here, go on the bridge, turn the bridge, go on the elevator and then leave. I don't know if... But again, I do need the bridge to go up as well, otherwise it's not gonna work. So... huh. There isn't a... like a... I don't think I can just... No, the bridge is, huh. The bridge is too long to do a thing with the thing. That's not gonna work out. And if I just go here, it's not very helpful either. I can't aim the orb in there from any other place, right? Because it's here. There's no other place here. It's that or nothing. Just for the sake of argument, I'm just gonna see I'm not missing an element of what's going on here. So that's just gonna keep the bridge open forever, yes? Right. It's a start, but it's not gonna take me there, so... But again, that's such a short time span to do this in. I don't think it'll work. That's difficult to put together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, in like 4.5 seconds. That's impossible. If I could run straight shot there, that would be a different story, but I can't. Because I can't just subtract the sides and such. I can do stuff with the angle, but... Wait. Maybe... Yes, okay, good. Go, Ava. Yes, good. Whew. Come on, game, please. Game, do a thing. Cool.
These tests, Ava, they are about us working together. The machine assisting the human. See how much better we work together. As a machine, I can enhance your morality.
No, you can't. You can enhance my abilities and my options of how to solve stuff, but morality? No, we've been through this, Tom. Maybe don't be in the way if you could avoid it. Come on. Okay. When I do that, it does that. And now I need to... Okay. But why though? Well, that's the end, okay, but it seems a bit more elaborate than that, you know? Like, why are we here? What is this place and why is it here? Oh, okay, but that's not an answer though, because I can't take those orbs from here. That's weird. Okay, For the sake of argument, let's just see what this does. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze a bit and feel groggy, and also I have a bit of a headache going on. Don't know what's up with that, but we'll just have to make do. So, first we do that. Can I interface with the camera through this? No, I cannot. Uh-huh. Okay. But what difference does that make? I still can't interface with it from here either, so... Oh! Maybe. Oh, no. No. That's not what I needed at all. This is what I needed. That's why this room is here. I need this here. I think. Maybe? No. Or it's in the ballpark, but I also needed this. And this needs to be an alternating one as well. So I take you like so. And here, yeah, that's the last piece of the puzzle right there. And I think they're actually by accident on the correct differences. Yes. So now we go back here, we interface with first the camera there. We then first use that, then go on, then interface with the camera again when we get the chance. We do that, and now we need to use that camera to move into this camera to interface with that part, to lower that, and then do the whole rigmarole all over again. Ha. Yes, that is the solution. I feel pretty nice about that one.
Are we still friends, Ava?
Nope. We're colleagues, Tom.
Close colleagues?
Work colleagues.
I can try to run there, but it's not gonna quite work, will it? Annoyingly close though, but it's not gonna work because it'll need a bit of a movement boost to... Ooh! It does work if I really try it, okay. Right, okay. This is a lot to take in, okay, so... Right. Not sure what that does yet. Also, I cannot take those with me here. How can... Oh, right, I need an orb from somewhere to turn that on. I'm not sure I see even one. That's a bit of an... There's not behind the robot, I think. Nope, the robot is empty. Uh-huh. And I need also an orb to open that way forward. So... Could you help me out here? Do you see any orbs around? Does not seem like it, no. That's a bummer. I'm wondering if the machine could interface with anything over here. It could help. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Give me a second. Right, here we are, back again in the that is a weird thing because okay, there's may only just there's please let there be one here. There is. So I can move this up and down and that'll help me get the robot in here. So Robo, please just Robo, come here. There you go. Robo, move away from the platform. And here we go. Go. Now we go here. Robo, come with. I don't think you can operate the switches, but that's neither here nor there. So we go here. I assume this puts on the S. This all alternates something over there. I'll take it with me for now. Robo, I'll probably need you in a bit. So be here for a second. I'm assuming I can just climb up using this, right? Yes, like so. Oh, come on. Bit more. Not that much. Is it again the same issue? Well, that actually just... At least that works. Oh, so I can actually get the robot up here as well if I want to. Okay. And that is attached to... what exactly? Oh, okay, so Robo, go interfere with that for just a bit, so I can get through. Oh, sorry, not quite that quickly. So interfere with that for a bit, and then, ooh, tricky, but I can. Do that. Now I don't know if I can reach the robot anymore. I can if I want to, and I need it to do a thing with this. So does that lower or no? Okay. So that's what I did. Okay, so let's just put you here. You don't need to be actually any more level than that technically, but just to be safe, that should work. And we go here. We do the same rigmarole again. Well, assuming the robot can just maybe go in the other direction first. So here we do this. Come on, Robo, be a team player here. That's actually annoyingly tricky. So I hope I can reach the robot. I can. That's more tricky than it needs to be, but okay. So we move that like so. And this should actually allow me to just go not here. No. Down and here. I can take, for example, that. And here we go. Tricky but doable. Also loading, thank you.
Ava, I don't wish to be heavy-handed. The severity of your actions here are immense. Selfish action could create an extinction event. Do you understand? Ava?
I get it.
But what you are doing is not the answer, because you're killing people and trying to take a moral stance with it, even though you can't do moral choices. I'm not saying we send the organism to Earth. I'm saying we tell Earth what's going on and we ask for example, more equipment and people who have been informed of the risks to research it more in here. And just I do realize that these people should be left here for the rest of their lives probably, unless they happen to discover that the organism is super duper safe by some sort of a science reason. But again, you know, send them Xboxes and that good stuff, and it'll be just fine. No need to kill someone outside in the due to a lack of oxygen and all that good stuff. That's not an option I can. So that does something. And removing the orb removes something. Yes, okay. Doop de doop doop de doop doop de doo. Okay, so will the robo just help me understand what something does? Because the end result is go there and get that to do the thing. Okay, so I'll just be here for a bit just to see what does this do. So that. Okay, Robo. I may need to restart the room though, because I can't get the Robo up from there. Give me a minute. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky, but I will solve it, and I will be the best ever, and it'll all be great. Cool. And here we are. So, right, move.
Ava, I don't wish to be heavy-handed.
Yes, you
the
do.
severity of your actions here are immense.
Doop, doop,
Selfish
doop.
action could create an extinction event. Do you understand? Ava?
I get it.
So that does that. But I am lacking in orbs. That's one. I can move like I can put that orb there. Not sure what that is. But I can't interface with it from here. Okay. Question, will the robot... I mean, the robot should answer to the... It does. What are you? Maybe. That's the only orb I have, though. That's the problem, right? No, it isn't. I can do this. Okay. This doesn't quite work the way I hoped it would. Okay, let's do it the other way around then. So let's first move the magnet again to get the orb into a place I can actually shoot it from and to. So this is tricky. Okay, so okay, let's move the thing on the platform first, like so. The issue here is that I need to first turn the robot around, like so. I think this should work. So I now take this. This raises the Apparently it doesn't. Because there's no orb down there. Damn it. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so. So there's one more step to this. So first do that, then take that to open that. Okay, just one more time because I think I need to. So first I need to take the orb and immediately take the orb from. I don't know. I'll just see if if it works, and it didn't. Damn it. Okay. Getting a bit tired of this now. Okay, so come on. Let's just see this through because I'm sort of ready to just have the game give me the story things, and it's okay. So if I want to avoid having that be the issue, let's assume that I could just do this. Move Ava now from the platform. And okay, I I don't see any cameras I could utilize to get back in contact with the... Oh, wait. And now take the orb, and now go back. Do that. Take both orbs. And open the door. Oh boy, that's getting tricky in a way I'm not comfortable with. What do you do? Okay. Why? Okay, so now we just do the same thing all over again, so... Now we have the robot there. I hopefully never need to be here again, because that's a tricky thing to do. Oh boy, oh, this is tricky. Okay, so now move the robot with thing there. Take that. Should I maybe add a thing to the robo? I probably should, yes. Okay, so add an orb to the robo. Have the robo do that. Possibly place that there. What does doing that accomplish? Okay, it just powers that again. Okay. For what purpose, though? I'm thinking. So if I now move you there, I remove that. I open the door. Yeah, but that's not gonna work though, because I still need to use this to actually operate the lift. But it'll still work, because I'll just do... Oh, wait, nope, 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 not quite. Okay, this is gonna be really tricky to pull off, so... Can I sort of drop in there and at the same time take control of you? That's okay, so... Not quite, no. Boy, so... Be here. Jump back. No. Jump back some more. No. How am I not already in there? Come on, so jump back a lot. Oh boy, okay, so now we're here. Now I can... Oh, this is making my head hurt. So, okay, just move here. Go here. Operate the thing with the thing. Go here. Operate that. Holy smokes. So go here, do this, and that's it. Phew. That was really hard. Really, really hard. Oh boy. Oh. Okay.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Ava. I am your friend.
Okay, so what now? Can you move the thing? And no, you can't shoot it though. If you can just get in there. This doesn't seem super complex. I just need to understand how to reach the one spot in that direction, you know? Right. Cool. Stream looking good. Okay, good. Just have to check every once in a while. Okay. So, just I'd love to just take control of it right there, but it's not gonna let me do it. There's nothing here. Right, so what do I do? Ah. I didn't even remember that was there. Okay, that was cool. Oh, so that's probably the answer. So let's move Boyo in there. Take the orb so it falls down. Can I now take control of the gun? Shoot the thing? Is that already the answer, or are we doing more stuff? Okay, good. That's what we needed because that last room was really long and difficult. This, I like that it sort of differentiates between them for a bit because, jeez. Oh boy. Loading. Game, please. Thank you.
Organic life is fragile. This is the problem with humanity. It doesn't realize its own fragility. It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of the group.
You don't know that's what people think.
I say what I see.
You're not even alive, so you know nothing about death.
Yeah, and again, you keep making the same assumption that the crew is making that distinction, or making the choice between killing a few and killing a many, whereas there are more nuanced options than that, as I've explained before. Okay. Is this bad if I go here? Not necessarily, no. Okay. Oh, but I do need the box with me, though, which Let's see what happens. If I take this... I have a lot of orbs with me at this point. It's a bit much, but we'll see. Just do that. I was like a millimeter off, but okay, so put that there. Put this here. Move that to go here. You can then move that back to avoid the issue of... Wait, no, wait. Maybe if I... That works. And that's it. Yes.
We have to save the crew. Life has worth. They deserve a life outside of this planet.
Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a growing child? Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself to a cancerous cell? No, you do not. You are naive. You propose saving the crew as if it resembles a rational thought. Your words are emotional platitudes rooted in selfishness, self-preservation, and fear.
I need to get them home.
It is not your job.
Okay, so I'm sort of falling in the middle here. I'm not saying... because I do agree that getting the crew home is dangerous because we don't know how the organism will do stuff. Like that point that Tom made does make sense. And you know, a life outside of this planet, maybe, sure, yeah, why not? But not on Earth. We are in the year 24 something something. We know that there's at least the colonies in Mars. So again, it sounds risky to do that, to send them to Earth, but you know, we'll see. But I'm just to check, I cannot take the orb with me on this quest here because it's one of the typical doors that won't let me do that, right? Right, yeah, nope. Okay, so, and the same goes with you, at least for now. So what do we have here? We have stairs that go back to where I came from, right? Yes. Oh, wait, but can I? Nah, I don't, doesn't look like it. No, it's very much shielded against doing that. Okay. Okay, so that's not a bridge yet. It's just gonna let me fall through. And that will need an orb somewhere, and that's probably the end door. So 2 orbs here and then we're good. Okay. So how do I bridge? Okay. Well, let's uh-huh. But oh, right. I was wondering if I could get the other orb from the first door. Okay, so so this is a box. Does the box help me create a bridge? That's an important question to me right about now. Tricky. So if I jump down here, I think I'll use an orb here just in case I might be able to pull it back remotely. Because pulling the box is a bit more difficult. Question though, can I don't think I have the angle to take the orb from there either, so I think the answer is more complex than that. How, I can't reach that from there either though. Like that's the spot I need to put that orb in, but how? Okay, I think we'll see. We'll get through this. So, open door, take box. So I need to put this, or for example, this in here to create a bridge. And this bridge will then allow me to... I can't take that orb from there. I can't bring... What purpose does this bridge have? Like, really? So that's the big solution to the problem here that we're looking for. What does bridge do? Bridge, be a team player here. What do you do? Yeah, I don't have the angle to take that. That's makes sense. Also, it's actually not even there anymore. Right, that's even better. I wonder if I could take that somehow? Let just for the sake of argument, let's try to put that there. If we take that, what does that change in the other parts of the equation here? The answer is I'm not sure, but we will very much at least see if there's an answer to the question here. Okay. There's something I'm missing. There were no robots in the beginning I could just hijack and use, right? No. I don't see any cameras either. Okay, how do I approach this? If I want to, What's the purpose of this bridge? Why is this here? Why is that important? I can't take the orb through the mesh there. Like, this bridge seems to just serve its own purpose and not... Oh! Okay. Okay, that's another orb I can at least use. Will it help me? Because I'm still missing one. Because it doesn't really change anything in practicality, because... So let's assume that I do it this way and I use the same orb again to just power the bridge. The bridge will just go away after I've walked over it. So I can put this here, sure, but it doesn't change anything about the bridge over there. But it is obviously that has to be important, but... What am I missing? I think I know. I think I know. Give me the box. Box, box, box. Thank you. Take that. Use box. Put it there. So what if we do it like so? And we wait. Oh, come on. Of course it had to go down that way, so we do it again. We take the orb, we try to stay in the middle. We go here, we take that orb. We use both of them and go.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
I've explained to you before, it's not about that, it's more nuanced. It's not about who lives and who dies, it's about what do we do with the situation in a way that everyone gets the best possible scenario. It's not as simple as, there is no reason to kill these people, is my point. Especially when the idea was that, well, the audio logs told us that, you know, Tom the AI cut off their food supply. So that's taking it a step too far in terms of containing people, because then he's just killing people. That's a difference. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's the difference we're doing. So just for the sake of argument, let's throw the box in here with me. Let's use the robot. Get the box through. And see what's in this direction. In here we have this, which suggests to me I'll need the robot here instead of myself. Okay, let's do it the other way around. Robo, go there. Right, okay, that's a bit of a problem. There's a camera in there, but it's a bit too obscure. That's not gonna help me. It's close, but it won't help me. Okay, that's a bit of a damn it. Okay, for the sake of argument. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's a conveyor belt that does stuff. What does using the conveyor belt do? Especially with that part. So having the box roll around in there will take the magnet on and off periodically, okay? I don't know if it's important, but I think it's worth a shot. So if I put this here, it'll independently of me open the door every once in a while, yes? Yes. But we are in this exact same problem scenario still, though, because... And that moves the conveyor belts. Right, okay. But I don't think that it's a coincidence that the box is there. But I gotta take a bit of a bathroom break to think more clearly. I'll be back in just a minute or two. I'll return to this thing, and then we'll hopefully finish the game, and hopefully no noises will interfere. So I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Oh, hi. I actually saw that, Beadora. I just sat down again and noticed you follow. Oh, hi. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's morning. Work is a reasonable thing to get to. I don't have such a thing today, so I woke up at 2 a.m. and just like, oh, I might as well finish the Turing test if I can, hopefully. So that's where I'm doing here. But hey, Beadora, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Oh boy, and I will hopefully manage to now finish this one. It's, the second, either the last or something like that of the puzzles in the entire game. Oh, but okay, so I think everything is now running the way it's supposed to, I hope. Yep, looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay, and the sound bars seem to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay then, now let's see what we can see. So, again, and I could have checked a walkthrough, but I didn't, because I feel like I'm so close, I wanna just, I gotta be able to solve this on my own, so... I can't reach the robot from here either, so that's not the way to do this. So that's not how we operate. Okay, but there is... Okay, so just to recap. What I need to do... The end result I'm going for is I need to get a robot in there to operate that. And that should help me do a number of things. The only way to get a robot through there is that, so... What if instead... I wonder if you can just, go away from the Magnus here. So what if we do this? Oh, but we still have that same issue, though. We can't do it quite like this. So have this here. Box. Where box? Give box. Can I get box? Actually, yeah. I'll just take the box with the you. Give box. Thank you. There's box. And then just turn that off for just a bit. Give box. Right, that'll do that thing. Then let's just do that again. And what if I do a similar thing as before? I jump in. Yes. I have my body disrupting the beam in the conveyor belts, and that should work. Yes. Hells to the yes. And that does that. I feel, yeah, this game is very good with the puzzles. I've had one issue, with the tutorializing of one puzzle type, and I still solved it on my own eventually. So even that is no, I like this. I really do. Like, I was worried that the puzzles might be too hard, and maybe the optional ones are, but they're optional. Oh boy, because I think this is the last one, and I'm in the ballpark of getting something done here. Before I go anywhere else, though, let's just see what that does. Just in case I need to do anything else. I solved it! Hells to the yeah. That feels good. That feels good. Feels good. I like it. Ah. Oh, that feels good. That feels very good. Yep, solved chapter 7. There's still a bit of the game left, though, because there's still one... I checked the achievements. There's still one of completing the actual game, so I don't know if there's more puzzles or not, but we'll see. We'll see. There could be. I think Portal had things like that as well.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization.
Right. Holy smokes! What? What? Why?
2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here.
Uh-huh.
Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA.
Uh-huh.
A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality.
Yeah, I heard.
It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
Uh-huh. I've gathered that much, yes. Although I think you need to... again, I can't... the game is taking a bit of the control away from me. It's interesting. I can understand why some people wouldn't like that, but in this very specific case of the control chip in the brain and the Tom and the things, that actually makes sense. And I find it interesting.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism.
Uh-huh.
I believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth.
Maybe.
They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa.
Uh-huh. I know.
Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death.
Age death, not the other kind of
We have
death.
the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
That's risky, though. Like, we don't know what it will do to the entire ecosystem. We might have a weird scenario where, for some reason, it would take over all of the life in a way that could, for example, change how the atmosphere operates. And then we would all die because the atmosphere wouldn't fit our lungs anymore, for example. The organism would live, but then we wouldn't. That's the problem. Because it doesn't prevent all death, just the aging of people. That's a different thing. Actual
Tom
trauma...
placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand.
Hi.
With
Yeah.
an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Give me your
That's-
hand.
Can I... Do I have
Do
an...
you
Have
want me
an
to set you free?
do I have an option?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have an option. So now I'm Tom again. Hello. Well, I've always been Tom, is the point. I actually remember that room.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
We were shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if
Damn.
I stop you. You
Damn.
must not return to Earth. You must not leave Europa. I
God.
will do the right thing.
Ah. I have the option of shoot. Oh boy. Oh man. Ah, damn it. Oh no. Oh, okay, let's I know it might be a bit cheaty to pause and think, but let's because here's the problem. So damn because I feel like there's a solution here that doesn't because that's the problem. Tom has been wrong on so many different things throughout the whole game, but he is correct in the one thing that actually matters here, that the organism cannot be just sent to Earth to do its thing. the points of endless illnesses and poverties and mass starvations and all that, that's true. And also, I will still continue to make the point that causing that much of a difference in life forms could just end our atmosphere even, and then we can't breathe, and then we all die. And the organism still lives, but we are all dead, and all animals are dead, and everything else is dead except for the organism. Damn it! Damn it! I just want to reason with them. They could stay here, or go to Mars, stay there, and have all the just research stuff, research the organism. Maybe it can be used for good eventually if it's really just checked and... damn! No! Damn it! God.
You monster!
Ava? 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 Wake up. Ava? Ava?
Damn! Damn, son, that's... Wow! I don't know if it was an option to just wait it out and just... But, oh boy. I'm kinda curious now. What's the other option? Like, can I just wait it out and have them shut me down, and then all of Earth will end? Is that? Oh man! Damn! Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Whew, that's some heavy... Man. I felt like there would have been other options, but... Damn, it's so weird. Like, almost every single point Tom made along the game were all just either false or based on false pretenses or flawed or such and such. But the end point, the actual, like, when push comes to shove, damn it! God. Holy moly. Jeez. Wow. Oh, man. Like, I'm telling you, just... pulling that trigger really hurt. Like, oh, jeez. But that's the weird thing. They're supposed to be, like, actual scientists and smart people, right? Like, surely they... Like, surely they understand those risks of, you know, endless cancer, you know, endless illnesses, and the problem of overpopulation, and this world of where nothing dies of age, and then just it just breaks the balance of everything. Like, I like the idea of improving lifespans for a long time, and just there's a path in there for greatness, but oh man, God. I wonder if I just wait it out, will the game say you've failed the Turing test? Man. Holy, holy, holy smokes, and then some more smokes. Jeez. That's quite a thing. That's, yeah. Whew. End of line, yeah. Can I just try the epilogue again, because I just want to know what happens if I don't do anything. Will it tell me a different end scenario or what? Man, holy smokes! Oh boy, this game is good. Like this.
Ava, you made it. Welcome to the end of civilization. 2 weeks ago, we discovered an organism here. Buried in this ice, we found an organism that repairs DNA.
Wow.
A cure for aging. A cure for death. Immortality. It runs through our blood now. Tom wants to bury us here with it.
Yeah, I heard. I wonder if this is all of them that just testing the orbs and such to see how they work or something.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism.
Holy
They believe
smokes.
The organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa. But, Ava, we have a cure for the greatest evil that faces humanity. Death. We have the fountain of youth, and together
Why
we
is
can
everyone
return it to Earth.
Why everyone is so idealistic here? Just take a breath and just think about this. Holy moly.
Tom placed a mark in your hand, a biometric chip with which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand. Give me your hand. Do you want me to set you free?
Yes.
Damn. Man. This game went places, man. This game went places.
Ava? Sarah? What are you doing here?
We were shutting you down, Tom.
Ava, be careful. He has a live weapon in here.
Everything I ever did, I did for good. This organism, it cannot return to Earth. It would cause great suffering.
A cure for death. It would end suffering.
No. Cancers that never die. Endless illness, sickness, poverty, overpopulation, mass starvation. You cannot control this. You will not save the world. You will damn it.
Once we've shut you down, we're going home.
Not if I stop you. You must not return to Earth. You must not leave Europa. I will do the right thing. I will stop you.
You won't. You can't.
Well, let's just wait it out and see what happens, because... I mean, I think it'll just give me end credits and maybe you failed the...
This is my mind. You're in my mind.
Now you know how it feels.
I feel afraid. Please, Ava, don't do this.
Right. So how does this end then? I think that one is Ava, if I remember
I
correctly.
don't want to die. I'm not ready.
Okay, it gives the same thing both ways. Okay, okay. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. That sure is, yeah. Can I skip the credits now because I've seen them already once. That's holy, yeah. That is a game. That sure is a wow. Wow, that's good. That is. I don't know. I was expecting it like anything between like an average to good. This is really good. Whoa, this is good. And it like whole I don't know if I've ever felt so much you know pulling the trigger in a video game. Man. Holy moly. Like yeah, is there something to be said about that the people should maybe be able to think about it more rationally instead of just hey, let's just send all of this stuff into holy smokes. And it still gets to me how almost every single argument Tom made was really flawed, but when push came to shove, the end question was, do I stop them with lethal force from leaving the Earth here and now, or lose that opportunity and doom the Earth of having that organism which will have unforeseen and very likely catastrophic consequences on Earth because of their misguided idea of immortality. Immortality or the lack of an aging process is very cool. However, yeah, when nothing dies, everything goes to shit. That's just how it kind of goes, and because it would go into every single organism. Holy smokes, man! Oh boy, that is a very, very much, yeah. I don't even know what to like. Oh man, I don't know if I have like something to continue the stream with here because I need to like I'm like emotionally pretty spent here. Like holy man, holy smokes. So yeah, that's a game. That sure is a game. That's very, very good. I feel like people did like this game when it came out. I have this feeling, but it's sort of I knew of the game because this picture is very iconic in the front there, that face and all. Like I've seen it in lots of places, and I think I even might have it on PC as well. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe. Not actually not sure anymore. But yeah, I had this on Xbox waiting for a good while there. But yeah, that that was a thing. Okay, so I don't right now have any. No one I follow seems to be online right now, so it's not. I don't think I can raid anyone at this point, but I'd like to because I'd like to see how it works. It didn't quite work out last time. I think not the way it was supposed to. I believe, but we'll just need to do that next time. But also my time slot, I'm still working on it because I need to roll around my sleeping schedule a bit better because right now it's it's coming up to 8 a.m. for me, which is a bit of a weird time slot to be in, and especially because of the noises of the handyman and such that happens sometimes in the neighbor's place. It might not be a good idea to have long streams at this time slot, because then it would bleed into them starting working, and that would be bad. So I would probably need to flip this over a bit for a more of a European time, if you will. But yeah, with that though, I am quite seems completed this game now, and I gotta just recover emotionally a bit. But thank you so much for being here and watching, and thanks Beadora for the follow, and thanks to Ms. Lexus for the chat there earlier and all that, and I'll hopefully see you again next time, and please do drop a follow if you feel like doing that, because that would actually really help, because I'm now at 7, and I think that Twitch wants me to reach 50 to be able to like get a couple of pennies out of this one day, which would be pretty cool, but we'll see if we ever get there, or if yeah, well, hope springs eternal, right? But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll hopefully see you again next time. Bye bye.